And we are back. Raiders franchise. In the last episode, we went against the Titans, where we won 14-13 in the thriller, and then we simulated the Falcons game, which we somehow won 33-3. Don't know how, not gonna complain. But in this episode, we're gonna be simming this Panthers game and then going against the Chargers. So we do have a rookie ODA to quickly go over. We'll go ahead and do that now, and then look at the playoff picture, look to advance week.
A new rookie class has joined.
It keeps asking this. I don't know why it keeps asking. The answer is never going to change. Get up to speed quickly. Right, we want you to be ready as soon as possible. He started the whole year, so I don't know why it keeps asking that. I mean, we're 10-1, potentially 11-1. We'll see. Do we beat the Panthers to improve to 11-1, or are we going to fall to 10-2? We are going to win 17-14. This is a huge game against the Chargers. We have a chance to clinch a playoff spot, as you can see. Currently, the 7 seed is the Ravens at 6-6, with the Patriots also being 6-6, and the Titans, or excuse me, the Colts being 6-6 as well. So if we can win, or two of those three teams lose, between the Ravens, Patriots, Colts, who Ravens have a tough one against the Steelers, Colts have a tough one against the Packers, Patriots have a tough one against the Bills. Oh, and Bills, since they're tied for the division. One of them's going to have to lose. So literally, as long as the Ravens or the Colts, one of those two lose, we are going to be in the playoffs. Or we could just win, and that'd be pretty easy as well. With the Steelers being 8-4 at the 2 seed, we have a really great chance to get this 1 seed potentially wrapped up. I did not mean to do that, but sure. DeAndre Hughes, I can't even say I know who that is. Must be a new player, someone who flies under the radar maybe as well. Critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film? It's a very balanced team. Nothing is jumping out in the scouting I've done so far. I do believe we can win through our offense, though. Our best bet is to focus down on one aspect of the game. We're going to have to create our own advantage this week. What do you think we should do? Focus on the trenches. If we win in that front area, wow, plenty of time for Rashad Jackson to throw the ball. Ashton Genty, hopefully, if we win at the line, he'll be able to bounce it outside, or there'll be holes he'll be able to run through up the middle. Colin Miller's talking. That's good. He has been injured the last couple of games. He's kind of been on and off. He came back, got injured pretty early on, came back for one game, got re-injured, and we're going to be without Max Crosby. That sucks. They're going to be about both their left and right tackle as well as their running back, Doug Thompson, who looks like Amari Hampton should be back. So that hopefully shouldn't matter to them too much. Well, for them, I wish it would matter for us. But quick look at the lineup. O-line, this is the healthiest it's been in a long time. Love to see that. Looking at the defensive side of the football now, obviously, with Max Crosby being injured, we're going to rely on rookie Jason Biddle, 77 overall. First round pick, second to last. Hopefully, he's able to make an impact because with Max Crosby, he is getting up there in age, is the key thing with him. Obviously, next year is a contract year. I definitely have no interest in trading him, but I do think we're probably not going to re sign him. So, Jason Biddle should be able to get some reps here soon. But I'm looking for whoever they mentioned. I'm not seeing. Oh, DeAndre Hughes, I guess our second year linebacker. All right. No more delays. Chargers, Razors. This should be a fun one. Oh, playoff picture. This is the playoff picture. We're the 1 seed. As you saw, the Chargers are the 5 seed. They are the second best team. Sucks that they're playing in our division though. Win would be huge for us. It would put us at 12-1, drop the Chargers to 9-4, where a win or a Chargers loss would clinch us the division. A win would pretty much clinch us the 1 seed if we're able to win this and then win that Saints game. So we're going to get right into this. Hopefully we're able to pick up the W. We were able to win last time. We have yet to win a game by more than one score that we haven't watched. Simulation, we've done a few now. I believe we did 41-27 against the Buccaneers, and then I mentioned at the beginning the 33-3 game against the Falcons. Every other game has been one score, so we are locking into these wins, you could argue. We'll see if that trend can stop today, and boy, oh boy, would it be a great one to stop. Genty starts with a 9-yard run, but we are going to go 3 and out, electing to punt the football, which means this Chargers team is going to start with the ball, and they're going to immediately go for 27 yards with Trey Harris. Get them close to midfield, 14 yards from McConkey's not only going to get them a first down, get them across midfield to the 41. Matt Royster with the pass breakup brings up 3rd and long, and they're not going to get it in 4th down. Long field goal, they do go for it, and they do miss. 3-yard pass to Brock Bowers. 8-yard rush by Genty for a first down. That missed field goal is huge because that gives us great field position. Tui Pelotu with the sack, though. 3rd and 18 now. And we get sacked again by Dallas Turner. How unfortunate that is. And we punt it to the 13-yard line. 2 yards for Hampton brings up 3rd and long. They get 7, 4th and inches. This could be go for a territory. They elect to punt it, and only a 34-yard punt. I want to say Bradley Pinion struggled last time he played us as well. 5-yard pickup. I didn't see who, but 14 for Bowers. Rashad Jackson on the scramble. Love to see him getting his legs involved. I know the crowd's very quiet. We haven't had to hop into slow-mo at all yet. First down to the 27 to Mario Douglas. J.P. Paulson with the sack. 3rd and 14. Tui Pelotu with the sack. 4th and 21. We kick a field goal and it's good. The Steelers get upset by the Ravens, so the Ravens are able to win. So we need to hope that the Colts lose their game. Or, quite simply put, we're up 3-0 if we can just hold on to this. And they go to Martin Hampton. 3 plays in a row, gets them a first down. Still relying on this run game. It's working right now, this drive. You see, they're picking up chunk every time. 10 yards for Hampton there. Sherwin Goodrich gets involved. They are at the 19. 3rd and 2 as well. We're going to watch this. Herbert is going to throw, and it's complete to the tight end. I believe that is Adrian Falk. He's still going down to the 5-yard line. Huge pickup there. Well, not many yards, but the volume of that play brings up 1st and goal just outside the 5-yard line. They're going to go play action, and they check down to Hampton. He's going to break a tackle, but that's going to cost him 3 yards. Ronnie Hickman able to get over there to secure the tackle. Pressure off of play action. They go back to Hampton. He's unable to hold on. Matt Royster on coverage. 3rd and goal now from the 8. More like the 7.5-yard line. We see, I believe that is Sherwin Goodrich in the backfield instead of Hampton. And that's going to be a check down complete to Trey Harris, 4th and goal. They're going to send the field goal unit out there for a chip shot. And the kick is good. No penalty. We have a tied ball game here, 3-3. Still looking for this Colts game. I've not seen it yet, and they're Monday night, so we're not going to know until next week, pretty much. 14 yards to Mario Douglas. Good pickup there. 17 yards to Jack Besh. And Gentile loses free. That's uncharacteristic from him. 3rd and 13. 27 yards to Dante Fortin and a first down. We're in the red zone. We're going to hop into slow-mo, watch this play out with a little over 7.5 to go in the quarter and a half. Rashad Jackson had Bowers, missed him. Bowers was wide open for a touchdown. There was a coverage communication, or I don't know what it was, but he was so open. And that's going to sting if we aren't able to get a touchdown here. Plenty of time. Jackson slings it over the middle, complete to Douglas inside the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. And I mean, do I really need to say what we should do? We have Ashton Jenkins. Oh my goodness. Loses a few yards. 2nd and goal now, back at the 3-yard line. Great job by their D-line, able to immediately get pressure. There's pressure. Jackson throws, complete, touchdown. Brock Bowers didn't miss him that time. Looking at the stats at the bottom, looks like a lot of stuff happened for milestones for Brock Bowers and Rashad Jackson. 3rd and long now after minimal gain from Hampton, and they're going to have to punt this football. 54-yard punt, but we do get a decent return up to the 23 by Max Dunn. And Genty starts us off with 12 yards. J.P. Paulson with a sack. 3rd and 13. 10 yards to Douglas. Hop into slow-mo 40 rest of the half, where the Chargers with 2:52, both teams, all 3 timeouts, Chargers trailing by a field goal, or a touchdown, do get ball to start 2nd half at their own 22. That is going to be complete to Hampton, tackled inbound by Darian Porter. Tried to make a man miss, even had a blocker on him, so great tackle there by Porter. Pick up 6 there, 2nd and 4. We see Adrian Falk, the tight end, in motion, and it's going to go to him, but a little coverage miscommunication there, or route running, I guess. Trey Harris in the way of that catch. 3rd and 4 now, but Trey Harris able to redeem himself, able to get the 1st down, winning off of the line of scrimmage. 12 yards there, takes us to the 2-minute warning. That's going to be complete for only a 1-yard pickup. Trey Harris. Minute 57 now after that 3-yard play, or 3-second play. That's going to be complete to Harris. Able to get to the 43 of enemy territory. 15 yards there. Herbert looking to throw again. And that's a dangerous pass. Royster had his hands on it, intended for McConkey. Saw a potential mismatch there with the linebacker on a receiver, but Royster was able to be right there. They go to Harris again, who's got the 1st down to the 33. They are force-feeding him this drive. I mean, I don't blame him. If he's going off, he's going off. Herbert gets pressured, complete to Adrian Falk to the 16-yard line, out of bounds, 1st down. Minute 13 now. And we see a play action, and it's a fumble. Hickman knocks it out, and that's going to be picked up. I believe that is Jason Biddle. Will he go? Hampton making a last-second push, but he's going to be a few yards away, about 10. But we get a scoop and score, pick 6. Jason Biddle. Hickman able to get the pressure. Herbert was not ready for it. Knocks the fumble. I thought we were just going to get a good snap or good sack, but no, I would gladly take that too. Now a minute remaining for the Chargers. Definitely a bit more desperation after that. And a good tackle there, only getting to the 27. That's incomplete. Dangerous pass there.
Intended for Trey Harris. Incomplete. The coverage by Nakobe Dean.
And that's going to be complete for minimal gain.
Complete to number 85.
Almost intercepted again.
Bradley Pinion in punt
And they're
formation.
going to have to punt. And this one's going to be, ooh, makes a man miss, gets a few extra yards. 38 seconds at the 34.
Raiders
Raiders
take
with all
over
free
first
timeouts.
and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Genty gets the handoff. He's going to make a man miss, gets the first down up to the 44. Did they just say second and
Genty,
inches?
the ball carrier.
Excuse me.
Elijah
He
molded
was
down the
over
tackle.
that line. I thought he
10
was
yards
well
on the
over.
pickup. It second.
I mean, granted, I don't know where the first down line is. It doesn't show. It's all the way over there. I guess his knee was down.
And
Did not
inches
realize
at
that.
the 44-yard line.
Just gonna hit Demario Douglas for the minimal gain. Get out of bounds for the first down though.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Las Vegas first down. Ashton Genty, the ball carrier. He was brought down
We're
at the
going for a field goal, by the
35-yard
way.
line. A
Touchdown is
6-yard
going to
pickup
be
brings up second and 10.
beyond difficult.
Jackson's pass intended for Brock Bowers. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 4.
Oh my days.
Benjamin St-Juste. Touchdown Chargers.
That's partly my fault. Wasn't a great
The
throw
kick is
by
good.
Jackson, but
Makes the score
still you
Raiders
gotta make
17.
that. He led
Chargers
him
10.
forward. I did not want to lead him forward. I tried to lead him to the sideline.
The Raiders take over first and 10
Good news is we still have a
at their
timeout,
own
so if we're able to get
35-yard
really
line.
lucky, maybe a Brock Bowers or someone's able to just find a way to get open.
Jackson's pass intended for Jack Bech. Incomplete. Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line. Jackson's
Okay.
pass intended
Yeah,
for
we're
Brock
gonna
Bowers.
just heave it out.
Incomplete.
Hope for the best.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Dante Morton. Oh my goodness. No one in front of him. What are you doing if you're. I mean, look at this. The three of the four guys who ran this deep ball, Mario Douglas being the exception, all went up for it. Were the first three. That's just a miscommunication there or
Both went
something
after.
by the Chargers. There's no reason why you're not
His
having
kick
guys in
is
front.
good. Makes the
Just gave them
score
all the leverage. And we take an unprecedented 24-10 lead at half after in the final 2 minutes we had two uh, defensive touchdowns and then a Hail Mary. All right, Cardinals able to hurdle a man, then spin off of him, then not make the tackle. 33-27. Cardinals get to 6-7. Rams 7-6. Looking like that division's going to be a little close for those two. Next, we have the Jaguars and the Texans, both 5-7. One of them's got to win, and it's going to be the Jaguars. What a completion there. 28-20. Able to catch it and then break off the big run. Jordan Whittington, I believe. Finally, Ravens Steelers, a little AFC North rivalry. We obviously know if the Ravens lose, then we are in the playoffs. Unfortunately for us, it's going to be Lamar Jackson using his legs to get to the edge. 28-21. Ravens win that one. We still could make it though with a win, or or the Colts who play on Monday night. If they lose to the Packers, we would also be in. I believe that or excuse me, not Demario Douglas. We see him there. Dante Ford. I mean, he's our deep threat guy. He has to have 100 yards on the game. There's no way he doesn't. So we lead by 14, 24-10. We'll see what the Chargers are able to do to kick this second half off. 27 yards to Trey Harris is definitely a good start. He is torching us. The Broncos currently upsetting the Saints 10-7. We'll see if that stays though. They go for it on fourth down. Trey Harris is their best friend. I mean, I don't blame him. If he's working, he's working. Him and Adrian Falk. And they have Jameson Williams and Glad McConkey on their team, by the way. Glad McConkey being an X factor.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second and 8 now from the 16. That's going to be complete to Hampton down to the 4-yard line. Brings up first and goal. Chargers, they came out hot. Hampton able to break a tackle. He's able to get into the end zone. (24-17) is the score now. Rashad Jackson sacked there. And we're going to come out cold as ice. Oh, no, we're not. 27 yards to Demario Douglas. 4 yards for Genty. 13 yards for Douglas. There we go, Douglas. There we go. We love to see that. Dustin Price with the sack. 39. 5 yards to Douglas. Let's be smart. Take the field goal. Yes, go up 2 scores. In the first play, get a 79-yard Amari Hampton rushing touchdown. And all of a sudden, it's a field goal game. Chargers have scored both of their opening second half tries. We got a field goal, but field goals don't win you the game. Our defense is crumbling. Granted, we have had a brutal, and when I say brutal, I mean brutal schedule this year. So I can't really fault them. You see, like the teams who are bad, we are beating up on. Jared Frazier injured on the play. Like the Falcons, we absolutely torched. Then we go, like, we have the Chargers who are amazing, the Bills who are amazing, even though, they're, I believe, sub 500 now. They made the championship game last year. The Bengals had the best offense of all time last year. They don't get it 4th and inches. They do pick it up there. Intercepted Darren Porter. Like our division's pretty tough. We have obviously the Chiefs who are the Chiefs. The Chargers are 9-3. And we go for it on 4th and 3. What a risky call, but I love it. 20 yards the best for a first down. Jackson slinging it. Complete. Dante Fortin. That touchdown is huge. with a little over 8 minutes to go. Are we seriously about to win another game by one score, though? Are we going to choke this one away? I mean, this is ridiculous how close we cut it every time. Darren Porter with the penalty there. 3rd and 9 now. Do the Chargers have something? 12 yards of Jamison Williams. We haven't said his name much, if at all. 12 yards to Adrian Falk. They're moving this football. 12 yards to McConkey. They have the ball in the red zone. Hell, it is 10 scores, so they can settle for a field goal. Keep it a touchdown game. But we're getting close to the 5-minute mark. Obviously, this close to the end zone, you want a touchdown. Dangerous pass there. Two guys in the area, both Hampton and Trey Harris. Try to go to Trey Harris. Don't blame him. I mean, Trey Harris is being their guy this game. They go McConkey. He's got 8 yards. 3rd and 1, they're going to say. I don't agree with that. 4.5. We see a man in motion, number 13. Can't say I know who that is. They go hand off to Hampton. Gets the first down to the 4-yard line. He only has 50 rushing yards if we take away that 80-yard touchdown. That sucks for us. We were doing so well. McConkey is in for the end zone. In for the end zone. In for the touchdown. I'm a bit stupid, guys, if you can't tell. Okay, with 3:57 remaining in the game, Raiders up by a field goal. We are going to hop into slow motion for the rest of this game. 34-31. This is shaping up to be a amazing one. And Gentry's able to rip off a big run down to the 32-yard line of enemy territory. That rush there puts him at exactly 100 yards. Jerome Ford now in at back. We call his name. He has a decent run. That's about 6 yards there, up to the 26, 2nd and 4. Raiders now in chew clock mode. Chargers do have all 3 timeouts, so they're going to need us. Gentry's able to get the first down. Chargers take their first timeout. This is pretty much their stop here. They need to stop us. They'll probably be fine. As long as we don't score a touchdown, they should be in a good spot. Brock Bowers to the 8-yard line, 1st and goal. This is it for the Chargers. Your last breath. 8 yards pretty much separates you from if you have a chance or if you're going to be falling to 9-4. And we're throwing for it. We're going aggressive. And Gentry, he's able to get in. And assuming this doesn't get blocked and taken back for 2, we are going to win. Maybe not win this game. Let's not jump to conclusions. Almost got blocked. Woo. Almost.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, 2:25 for them. Dangerous pass.
Intended for Trey Harris. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Herbert, he's going to air this one out. 1-on-1, and it's dropped. Who else but Trey Harris, the guy they target. Very important, able to cause the incompletion there. 3rd and 10 now from the 35-yard line. Pressure, gets it away, swings it, and that's incomplete. Drop by McConkey, and this is it. Game on the line. I mean, they need an onside kick regardless, but if they fail to convert it here, it's not even going to matter. And Jamison Williams is able to hang on to the 44 for a first down. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. The game theoretically isn't over. If they were smart, They'd throw like a sideline pass here. They're not going to do that. I mean, it doesn't really matter if they get fast enough, but they need to be like superbly fast
A gain of 5 brings up second
because
and
they do
10
have that one timeout.
at the 39-yard line.
That's complete to the first time. Like if I'm them right here, I'm spiking this football and I'm sending the field goal unit out there, or I'm literally taking a shot to the end zone and then
A
sending
gain
the
of
field goal unit
13
out there.
yards. First down, Los Angeles.
They don't do that,
Herbert's pass
so they are going to have to
complete
rely
to
on an onside
Madden
kick now.
4 yards on the pickup.
Even then,
Second
if they do
and
get
6
it, they're going to need
at the 22-yard line.
like a little to no time. They're going to have to do
Justin
it.
Herbert.
Granted, what they're going
Gain
for
of
is
10
the touchdown,
yards.
so if they're able to get
That's
said touchdown,
another
that won't really matter.
Chargers
They only need
first
probably
down.
20-ish yards for a field goal. Adrian Folk.
Herbert's pass
Plus, they're holding
complete to
on to this
number
timeout as
85.
well.
8 yards on the pickup brings up
Down to
second
the
and 2
4-yard line.
at the
Herbert
Raiders'
throwing
40-yard
end
line.
zone. Touchdown, Lad McConkey. Now, if we could block this extra point, that'd be amazing.
Chargers.
We do not. All right, so
His
this is the
15th
game
score
right here.
makes the score Raiders 41,
Chargers
Chargers
need an
38.
onside kick. If they
Charlie
don't get
Brewer
it,
to kick
they
off
lose.
for the
It's
Chargers.
picked up by us, and down to the ground, Sergio Lowell
Onside kick
goes.
recovered by the
And we can just
Raiders.
kneel this ball out. Take the clock, 0 seconds. Unless they take a timeout, which they're not going to. Respect to them. (41-38). Somehow, some way, another one-score game, we end up winning. It's unbelievable. Our defense is holding us back big time. 20 for 36, 287, 4 touchdowns for Rashad Jackson. Technically threw 5 if you count the pick 6 that I threw. Rushing, Genty, 15 for 105, 7 yards carried. Didn't even score a touchdown. Douglas was just shy of 100 yards, 9 for 99. Bowers, 4 for 33. Fortin, 3 for 103 and 2 touchdowns. Genty, 2 for 15 and a touchdown. Besh, 2 for 37. 3 sacks for Jose Walls. Colton Miller, 1 for Charles Grant. That's not good. 13 tackles for Darian Porter, 10 for N'Kobe Dean and Kyle Hamilton. Tackles for loss for Ronnie Hickman, Darian Porter, Gavin Andrews. Sacks going to Hickman and Jonathan Culp. We did get a Darian Porter interception. We did get a forced fumble from Hickman, a scoop and score for Jason Biddle, 70 yards. Kicking was perfect. Hunting, 47-yard average, not great, but I haven't had to rely on him too much, so never going to complain with a win if the punter sucks. I mean, we do have some storylines to go over. Good defense more often than not isn't about individual goals or stats. It's about playing together as a team to do things well. We allowed 38 points. There is no, I hear you, coach. I did want to do more, but I need to focus on the bigger picture here. Hey, you got 2,500 XP. That's something to complain about. We don't have a press conference to go over. Solid win today. What do you credit the success to? This game was a credit to the resiliency of this team. We had a strategy going into that, and we didn't execute it yet. Still found a way to win. Yeah, we allowed 7 sacks. Sometimes it isn't about the coaching, but the sheer determination of all your players. All credit to them. So we win. We're going to go ahead and hit next week. And we are going to find out if we have clinched a playoff spot. We have. Oh, we won. What am I talking about? Of course we did. We won. So we have a very easy path to the 1 seed. There is 4 games to go, by the way. All we have to do is win one of our final 4 games. That's it. That is it. We have a top tier offense. Most points in the league. Granted, the Chargers are right behind us. But then we also look at points allowed. 15th, way better than I thought it was. It used to be, I think it was second place. So in this next episode, we are going to be watching this Saints game where it'll be so important for us. We do have a tough schedule to end it too. We have the Saints who are a winning record, 49ers who are 9-4. We have the Broncos who a division game never can take those easy. And we'll have to see who our final opponent is. It is the Colts who, well, you already know. They also have a winning record as it stands. So, very simple for us. If we can win one of our final games, 1 of 4, all right, we not only we've already clinched the playoffs, we would clinch the division, we would clinch the #1 seed. That would be amazing. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I'll see you guys next time where we'll watch that Saints game with high expectations and one goal in mind, and that is win. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.